What is up, my people? This your boy FJ3000. The play-in tournament, it is officially here, and everybody is talking about this Lakers and Warriors game. I think it's a big game. We all know, I'm pretty sure everybody know how this play-in system works. The 7 and 8 versus 7 and 8 play each other, and the 9 and 10 play each other. The winner of the 7 and 8 goes directly to the playoffs, and the loser of that 7 and 8 game plays the winner of the 9 and 10. So, but again, man, we got the Lakers and the Warriors. We know Steph Curry has been on a blazing hot streak for the last 2 months. He can drop 50. He can drop 60. He can drop 14, 15 threes like it's nothing. And that bothers me a little bit. We know the Lakers. We know AD is coming. He's back off injury. We know LeBron is finally back off injury. And a lot of people saying LeBron is healthy. I don't agree. I don't think he's fully healthy. I think he's probably running off about 85%. But can they be victorious at 85% in a play-in? I think so. I just think this is one of those times. It takes you back to college. It takes you back to the NCAA tournament where anything can happen. And we saw what Steph did at Davidson. We saw what he's done over the years in the NBA. And once again, this is a one game. Now, granted, if the Lakers do lose, they're not out of the playoff. They're not out. They still have an opportunity to make the playoffs. They would just have to play either Memphis or San Antonio. But these one-game scenarios, man, anything can happen. I still predict the Lakers to win, I say anywhere from 7 to 10 points. But if they win, they get the 7th seed, which is really good because that puts them on the side with, I think, Phoenix. They'll play Phoenix in the first round. Then they will play either Denver or Portland in the Western Conference semis, and then they will probably play the Clippers in the finals of the Western Conference, and that's big. I told people long months ago that just from everything that happened last season that went on, I feel like a lot has caught up with the Lakers. It's of course injuries, being tired. I think they only had a month off before the season started back up. So I think these guys are tired. They're wore out. I'm not saying that they can't make it to the finals. I think if they do make it to the Western Conference Finals, I think the Clippers may be a little bit too much this time. Everybody's been hard on the Clippers. So the Clippers, they got some more ammo this year. They picked up Ibaka. They got Luke Kennard. They picked up Rondo in a trade. So they've done a lot to try to retool, rebuild that squad, and try to make it to the finals. And my boy Ty Lue, that's who I'm thinking about. Ty Lue, we know Doc Rivers is gone. He's with Philly. So the Clippers, they coming. They've heard the chatter. They've heard the playoff P is trash in the playoffs. We've heard all of this. So the Clippers got a lot to prove. Once again, I think the Lakers will get by the Warriors, and I really think they'll make it to the Western Conference Finals. But I think the Clippers will knock them off that top spot, and the Clippers make it way to the finals against the Brooklyn Nets. That's my take on it. But I think this play-in game, it's gonna be exciting to watch. It's gonna be exciting to watch. You have to guard Curry off the bus. And like I said, man, I still don't believe LeBron is 100%. I expect the AD to look nowhere near 100%. But he looks a lot more healthier than Bron look. But AD is not giving you that production as well. I mean, you'll see it one game, you'll see him drop 35. Then he'll come back and give you 20. You can't have that. You need 100% AD if you want a shot at getting that back-to-back championship. But if not, especially with the team banged up, you don't even see a lot of knockdown threes from the Lakers this year. You saw that last year. Losing Danny Green, that hurt. You don't not getting much production from Wesley Matthews. KCP, he's a hit and miss. Kuzma, we know he's a definitely hit and miss. But we're going to see what they can do in this play-in. That's what I want you guys to tell me. How do you guys feel about this play-in game between the Lakers and the Warriors? Who do you think will come out on top in this game? Will the Lakers have to play a second play-in game just to get into the playoffs? Or do you see them breezing by the Warriors? I'm telling you, if Curry can get 50, it's a strong possibility that they beat the Lakers. So that's what I want to hear from you guys. Tell me how you feel about the play-in game, and let's debate about it. It's your boy 3000, and I'm out.